That's something I was going to talk about is kind of elaborating on that 3D printing costs. How much was that 3D printer that you have here at the museum
Okay, so we've
on
got a
campus?
couple of printers. So we have a Raptor 2, which is 1500, and
Okay.
then so we have two of those, and then we have our huge format printer, the 3D platform, I think is what it's called, and that one was, I think, 50,000. So that was expensive,
50,000?
if lot of money.
That's an expensive
Yeah.
printer.
Then yeah, so then we have a resin printer, and I think we're gonna end up buying another one soon. But the resin printer was like $1,000.
Right. So yeah, explain to me again what the different or what is the actual like material that is the I would say ink or whatever you call it, like the
Yeah,
resin.
so this right here is resin, and you can see that you can tell this is resin because there's not print lines on there, and it's a very solid model. One of these. Then there's this one,
Yo.
which is just a fun little floppy dinosaur thing. But that
Wait.
was done on an FDM printer, which is the fancy hot glue gun. Basically goes around and makes a layer and layer and layer of your model. But those ones aren't super great for research quality because they've got the layer lines on there.
Oh, you can see them. Interesting.
But it's great for like kids or
Right.
if you don't care about that getting like messed up.
So is one cheaper than the other?
So that one's actually cheaper, but it's not actually significantly cheaper now because this one was an SLA printer, and now they have just it's like some sort of light. I can't remember what it's called, but basically the resin's cheaper for those printers, and that's the one that we're gonna
Really?
buy now. So
So how much ish is it?
you're buying liters of these, so each liter is probably $20.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's really just a printer. So because you mentioned that you actually have a printer at home.
Yeah.
So you bought a 3D printer.
Yeah, so after making this guy, I was like, I want one.
I want one.
So then I did my research, and there's printers that you can buy that are like FDM printers that are like $200.
No
So
way.
then I was like, okay, I'll pay a little bit more for the resin because I like the models that are like very
Right.
solid and don't have the print lines.
So do you have the name of it?
It's the Phantom S. Yeah,
Phantom. How much was it?
and that was $300.
Oh, that's not too much.
Yeah, so it wasn't bad. And
That's crazy.
like I make dumb stuff all the time.
Dude, I was about to say, what are you printing over there?
Oh,
What are you
like-
printing at home?
I'll make a lightsaber.
I'm
Or,
like, that's wild.
yeah. So then also if like one of my friends is like, hey, can you make this for me? Then I'll be like, all right, I'll charge you a little bit of money. And,
All right, there you go. Make a little bit of profit.
yeah,
Heck
and then I'm like, I can justify spending $300 on a printer.
Right, that's awesome.
But I also don't own a regular paper printer.
Really?
Yeah, like,
I mean, just print your assignments. I mean,
I know, I'm done.